What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. Chesbo, Squirtle, Chuo, Frankie, Hackscud. Hello, all. Welcome on out to the stream. How are we all doing on this wonderful Monday? Hope you're all having a swell day, you know. So, update on this egg hunt. I did an additional 150 off camera because I was bored the other day, so I just did some. Finley, hello. Welcome on in. As I was saying, I did 150 off camera, so we're at 750 total. Here are the additional 5 boxes I did. So today we will end the stream and get to 900 eggs. It has to be the way that the microphone is plugged in. It has to be. There's no other explanation. I was just fiddling with it before the stream started, so it has to be that. I probably have to just make sure that it's positioned this way. So I did 150 off camera, leaving us at 750. And after the next 5 boxes, we'll get to box 20. We will be at 900. Can you believe it? And I should probably position. Yep, okay. There we go. 900. Sorry for the deep voice. Microphone wants to be janky as always. You know, the usual. But how's everyone's day doing? I hope you're all having a splendid day. Hope your weekends were swell as well. Swell as well. I'm not the only one who noticed the voice change. You know, it's plausible that I just turned into Darth Vader over the weekend, you know? Some days, or sometimes weekends are just like that. You ever just go get buried in some lava and turn into a robot? Casual weekend festivities. You know who we have not seen in a while? We have not seen Dave. I was thinking about Dave because I had to tell him that Ace Hardware story. And I've been holding on to that, and I have not been able to tell him that Ace Hardware story. It is because of Dave that I have this specific Ace Hardware story. And I haven't seen him in weeks. Where's Dave? Is Dave okay? Is he working a lot? I went out today. I think I pulled a muscle. Oh no! Get some ice on that. Honestly, I don't know if ice or heat would be better. Sometimes people tell you ice, and then other times people tell you heat, and then you never know what to do with these scenarios. Like, what if you, like... I don't know, what if you dislocate your shoulder and then get it popped back in, and then they're like, put heat on it, and then the doctor's like, put ice on it. What do you do? Obviously, Rowlet could come right now. Hint, hint, Rowlet. I mean, obviously, he could come right now. Hint, hint, Rowlet. He could. But, you know, I just can never have nice things, so you know what? I'm expecting a long hunt. I think we're gonna go over 1,000. Just never can have nice things. Never, ever. Me? Nice things? Never happens. Rowlet shining? Not gonna happen. But you know, the only good thing about hunt, I tweeted this, the only good thing about the more eggs you hatch, the closer you are to getting the shiny. I think we'll be okay because I'm going out to with my friends tomorrow. Well, yeah, probably. If it's just a pulled muscle, you should be fine. It'll hurt for a couple days. I remember at swim practice, we used to have to do this thing called dry land, which is like not water exercises, like push-ups and whatnot. And we had to do this thing where we had to walk around the entire gym, aka pool deck, whatever you want to call it, and do these things called duck walks. And you had to hold on to your ankles and walk like a duck. And it was murder to the thighs. It burned so bad, it hurt so bad. Obviously, it was effective because it killed you trying to do it. But oh my gosh, I used to pull so many muscles doing that. It was not fun. Never do duck walks. Never. If you expect a long hunt, you won't be as mad as when yeah, exactly. I'm expecting every single hunt I go and expecting this is going to be the longest hunt ever. And you know what? If it comes earlier, I'm pleasantly surprised. If it comes before 2,000 eggs, you know what? That's a win for me. That's a win. We take those. 4 times over odds? I'll take them, Chief. We take those around here. What other exercise do we have to do? We had to do some, like, really painful ones. I know that, Obviously, this won't sound painful if you don't do swimming, because you're probably like, wow, that just seems like a pretty simple task. But we had the like little boards, and we had to go swim with them and just do kicking, just straight kicking. You hold onto the board with your hands, and your entire movement is based off your kicking. It was literal hell on earth. Oh my goodness, I do not miss those workouts at all. I remember, like, I would just literally, like, put my side of my face on the board and, like, slowly but surely make my way from end to end of the pool. It was not fun. Torture. I've hatched 335 Axu eggs, no shiny. You're still under odds. Hopefully you'll get it before the odds. Fingers crossed. Do 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 do. So, guys, I almost won 2 Fall Guys games before we started. In the last hour, I won one. I won one, like, right after 4. And then I almost won again right after that. And then right before the stream started, I was in the last game. It was just me and this other dude, the final 2. And I almost won. I'm at 9 wins now. I'm almost at double digits in Fall Guys. At what point do I put it down? You know, I told you. I said, you know, I think this is going to be like Fortnite, where I finally just win 1 game of Fortnite. In my case, 2, because I won, after months of playing, I won 2 back-to-back, believe it or not. And I was like, you know what, I'm done with this game. I won, I don't need anything else. I thought that was going to be like what it was going to be like for Fall Guys, and I just won and I'd never play again. Here I am, continuing to play, and I'm at 9 wins. At what point do I put the controller down? Win. I guess they made a really fun game if I don't put my controller down yet. Fortnite, I was just like, peace. I don't even want to play this trash game anymore. Adios. I won. Goodbye. I'm so close to 10 wins. I'm at 7 right now. I got 2. I got 2 on Saturday, 2 yesterday, and then 1 today. Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah, that is. Okay, I was gonna say, that's 5, wouldn't I be at 10, but no, I was at 4 wins, because when we did Fall Guys the last stream, I remember I had to change the stream title like a couple minutes before the stream, because I literally won off camera right before we started. And I changed to, can we get 5 wins today? So, 5, 6, Sunday, 7, 8, and then today was 9. Success, people, success. Have you won Hexagon? I have not won Hexagon. That's the only one I have not won. Saturday and yesterday, I won the golden spinny one, whatever it's called. You know, when you have to jump over and duck under the other one. You know what I'm talking about, where the, like, things fall and then you're only left with, like, 1 podium left. I totally forgot the name. You already know what I'm talking about. But I finally won that one. Twice. Hexagon is the only final one that I have still not won at. I wish there was practice in the game. I seriously wish there was practice. Like, I know in Fortnite they had practice where you could just go into a big, you could go to in a big open world and just practice and build stuff or whatnot. I wish you could do that for Fall Guys, where you could just practice Hexagon by yourself. Because the only practice you get is when you go and actually play it against people, and then you lose. I could really get my strategy down if I could just practice. Maybe not plummet to my demise. It's 10 stories in Hexagon. Okay. Y'all, did you see that Lego Star Wars trailer that came out last week? Dude, Childhood Reborn. Literally, I had it on the PlayStation. I had the original episodes 1, 2, and 3, the prequels, on the PlayStation 2 back in, like, the early 2000s. I want to say it came out around, like, 2005, like, right around when the episode 3 came out, Revenge of the Sith. So that would have been 2005. I had it around then, and then they made the complete saga, which is, 1 through 6, movies 1 through 6. And now, they're making a new LEGO Star Wars game, episodes 1 through 9. So, I'm excited. I'm gonna get that. It comes out spring of next year, so I'm purchasing it, and you know what? We might even play it on stream. You never know. My only hope is that they keep some of the same missions that were from the original episodes 1 through 6 LEGO Star Wars, because a lot of those were really fun. I would still go back and replay. Very, very fun. I did see in the trailers some very familiar things, so I'm hopeful that at least some of them will return. If you've never played LEGO Star Wars, please do yourself a favor and go play LEGO Star Wars. LEGO Star Wars is really the only one I've ever played. I know that my neighbor had LEGO Batman or whatever it was, and we played that, but I never had it on my own. And I never played LEGO Harry Potter, so my sister did, but I never did. Tinsel, hello, hello. How you doing? Who's your favorite character? Honestly, I don't know if I really have a favorite character in LEGO Star Wars. I guess General Grievous is fun to play because he has 4 lightsabers all at once, so that's kind of fun to play. And he can jump really high, I remember that. You know, Yoda's always fun to play with. I don't know, it just kind of depends. But I remember I unlocked every single person too, so that was really, 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 really fun. Howdy ho. I saw that you followed me on Instagram, Tina. Thank you very much. I saw that 2 days ago? I don't know when that was, but I saw it. I like Darth Maul. Oh, I played as Darth Maul as well. Honestly, I played as, like, a lot of the bad guys. Does that make me evil? Does that make me evil if I played as the bad guys in LEGO Star Wars? I literally played as Count Dooku, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, Darth Vader, General Grievous. You name them, I did it. I was like, I think I might have been an evil child. Is this what happened? Was I an evil child? Does the LEGO Star Wars character I picked as a kid determine who I am as a person? But to be fair, I did play as Yoda, and he was like the most pure person, so maybe I have some good in me after all. All hope is not lost. In Yoda, we trust. If you've never seen Star Wars The Clone Wars, the TV show, it's on Disney+. All 7 seasons are. It is, honest to God, hands down, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. All time, all time, all time. Beautiful stuff. I always say that the first season is very kiddie, which it is, but the show gets really, really serious and more serious, and the tone kind of shifts as the series closes to the end. It gets somewhat dark, so it's really fun. I'm not one for Star Wars. You know, I've heard some people are not a fan of Star Wars, and I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. I mean, I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid, but now that once I was allowed to watch it, I just had no interest in it regardless, so I've never seen Harry Potter, so I just say Harry Potter's not for me. Those are 2 big franchises, so if someone's not into Star Wars, I guess that's understandable if I'm not into Harry Potter, you know? Razor equal evil. Okay, hear me out. I did play as Yoda. I do have some good in me. Says, hello, Says, how you doing? Be sure to hit that like button if you're just rolling in. I'm gonna have that Star Wars song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. I've been thinking about, like, after we get Rowlet, would anyone be interested in me going back to Let's Go and doing some shiny hunting in Let's Go? I miss it so much. Every 2 months, or like every other month, I say it over and over again. that I miss Let's Go shiny hunting. But I never really do anything about it and go back and hunt. Should I finally just go do a hunt? Not like a one-off stream like we did that one Throwback Thursday, and then I never picked up the hunt again. Do I really want to just dedicate my time and go shiny hunt and Let's Go? It's way more fun when you can see the shinies in person. I know it's just kind of like a lot of sitting there, like waiting for the shinies to show up. I understand that, and not everyone's into that, but I like it because you can see the shiny in the overworld, so it's like you don't have to just keep running into things and wait for it to shine. You just wait for it to show up. And you can just hover there in the sky with your Charizard. I've also been thinking of, like, doing, like, shiny racing streams. I would love to do that. I would have to, like, figure out, because I'd love to do a shiny racing stream with, like, other content creators. Like, maybe get, like, a Discord call open and then, like, be talking on stream with them and doing a shiny race with them live. With other content creators, but I'm too shy to ask people. B, I don't know how all the rules would work. I'd have to work that out. How would we do a shiny race? Because, you know, if we're at 1,000 eggs and it takes 2 hours to hatch 150, what are the likelihood we'll even get a shiny in, like, a 4-hour stream? What's the likelihood of that? So, we'd have to figure something out. It's my birthday in exactly 1 hour and 39 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone, take cover, get your party hats on, and get ready for a big surprise. Cez's birthday is in 1 hour and 39 minutes and 0 seconds. The countdown begins now. Your clock must be a little bit ahead, because mine's at 5:19, which would be 1 hour and 41 minutes. But I think you're saying that your birthday is in 1 hour, something, so. At my 7 o'clock, you will be the birthday. Okay. Do. Collab would be fun. What would the requirements be? See, if anyone would be down to go back and shiny race and Let's Go, then I feel like that would be a really easy game to do a shiny race with some other content creator in. That'd be a really easy one, because, you know, back in our Let's Go days, we would get shinies like nobody's business. We'd get sometimes 4 shinies in a stream. This time, it takes like weeks to get a shiny. In Sword and Shield. Just because the shiny hunting method is different, and you can't see the shinies in the overworld, so you never know if anyone's actually shiny. I remember, like, in 2-hour streams, no joke, we'd get 4 shinies sometimes. A lot of them would be repeat shinies, like a Pidgey or Rattata, but still, if you're in a shiny race, that would still count as points. Chesbo, hello, welcome back into the stream. And to make life worse, on a good day, I have school tomorrow. Oh no! I know they started school today here. That's a big oof. Titus, hello Titus, how are you doing? Yo. This is the first year where I'm not going back to school. The first year, can you believe it? I've outgrown my school days. I've graduated. School starts September 10th for me. What day is September 10th? That's pretty late. Monday? Oh, you start... Oh, no, that's... I'm looking at August. Okay. September 10th. Oh, you start on Thursday of next week. Okay. Interesting. I remember we'd always start after Labor Day. It's law here that you'd start after Labor Day, but I think the only reason why they started here in August this year was because kids have been out of school since March, so they're probably like need to make up for all like days that they lost last year or something like that. So they're just like, you know what, we're gonna start early. It's not like you can go out and do touristy things around Labor Day weekend. That's why the law is there, because the state is really big on tourists around Labor Day weekend, so they made the law that all schools have to start after Labor Day. But obviously, that's different this year. So, well, some people were starting, like, I remember people would be like, I'm going back to school, and it was like August 10th, and I was like, I still got a month left of summer. But, we did end in June. That was the only downside. So you guys started, we still had the same amount of summertime. You guys just started a month earlier, and started school a month earlier. And we got out a month later, and started a month later. More eggs are hatching. We start college on Thursday. I'm excited. I know, we'd always start college on Wednesdays. It was always a weird thing. But I guess that's how the school worked, because classes were Monday, Wednesdays, Tuesday, Thursdays. So it makes sense, because you wouldn't want to start on a Tuesday and then have a Tuesday, Thursday class, 2 of them in a week, and then only have 1 Monday, Wednesday class. So it makes sense that we did that. When I went for my contacts, I had a new instructor who told me to open my eyes the way you said I shouldn't. The overhead, they did that? Did you tell them no? That is inefficient. You know how many contacts I got stuck up in my head by doing that method? Too many. Too many. Do you know how unfun it is to have a contact stuck up in your brain and you have to get it out? It is not fun. Don't listen to that method. I swear. I mean, it's pretty graphic. If you don't wear contacts, you wouldn't know the struggle, but like getting a contact up in your eye and having to figure out a way to get it out is the most difficult process. Not fun. Did I switch the eggs? I just cut my pinky toe. It hurts, but it's fine. Oh no. If you're bleeding, get a band-aid. Do 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 do. Kermit, hello. Hello, Kermit. Thought I was able to get the contact him for the first time with the method. Oh, you were. When they tried to do that for me, it took me like a half hour. And then I remember someone at school, it was like, why would you do it that way when you can just do it, pull down your eyelid and then put your contact in? I was like, you know what, that does make sense. That do be making some sense. It was a blister. Oh. Do 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 do. Squirtle, can you get rid of our not-so-friendly friend? Toodaloo. Good riddance. I already got troll vibes, so... Problem was, the contact was dirty and my eye was in so much pain I couldn't open my eyes, and I was just so much panic my eyes were watering too. That's like the struggle of contacts. You can get into some predicaments. I know that for whatever reason, every single time I put in my left eye contact, it's always blurry. It's blurry right now. I can see perfectly fine out of my right eye, but my left eye is a little bit foggy for unknown reasons. Titus, welcome back. Glasses are better. I actually prefer contacts. I do. You know what? One day, if I'm ever get the money and the financial means to do it, I will get LASIK eye surgery. I know it's kind of scary because you get lasers to your eyes to fix your... Or I think you correct the cornea or something like that. That's what they do with laser eye surgery? But if I could ever afford that, I will probably get it, because the life without contacts or glasses would just be so much better. It'd be so much money saved, too, in the long run. Think about how many times a year you have to like, well, no, it's only probably like 2 times a year you have to but like 2 times a year you have to refill your contacts, and it's expensive. It's expensive, and then after a couple of years, your glasses are busted down, and you need new ones, so those are expensive too. It's just like a never-endless pay cycle. So, you know what? One day I'll get LASIK. One day I will. I always hated contacts and prefer glasses, but now that I have to wear my mask, everything, I'm thinking contacts are better. I know, I can't even with masks and glasses. There's too much fog, and I can't see anything. Imagine driving like that. Obviously, some people don't drive with their masks on, though. Derek, hello. I remember when you were an A-Drive Shiny Fail with the Chansey. I was that person with the Shiny Fail with the Chansey. Hello, welcome on in, Derek. That was a long time ago. How you doing, friend? The fact that you remember me from that long ago is so special. How are you doing? Welcome on into the channel. Did I switch the eggs? I did. Derek, we always like to ask our new viewers here, who's your favorite Pokemon? Who's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Be sure to let us know in the chat. My mask has a bending metal thing around the nose so I can squeeze the mask closed and it won't fog my glasses. I have one of those too, but it doesn't work. It's not metal though, it's just kind of like some foam thing that bends and fits to your nose. I have 2 different masks though. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Lovely, lovely. Great little dude. One minute, I gotta go put my Switch on my TV. You do that, Finley. Surprise, surprise. There's nothing wrong with the Charizard being your favorite Pokemon. Nothing wrong. Even if it's one of the most popular Pokemon, it's still his favorite for a reason. Rowlet just doesn't want to shine for me. Shining bright like a diamond. I'm getting Animal Crossing tomorrow. I have not touched Animal Crossing in like 2 months. I don't know what's happening. I really spent almost 500 hours playing that game just to not touch it this past 2 months. It's quite an interesting scenario that I put myself in. I spent that much time only to just not touch it anymore. I was in the middle of redoing my island too. Oh, Titus, we're not talking about that. We are not. This is not the place for that. My favorite shiny is Lapras. My favorite shiny is also Lapras. Twins. Twins. Shiny Lapras was the first shiny I ever failed to, so the fact that I was able to reclaim it is part of the reason why I love it so much. I actually got a full odds random shiny Lapras in Let's Go. I was just surfing along by the Seafoam Islands and one popped up and I failed it. And then I reclaimed it 20 hours later. I literally stopped my entire game to go reclaim it. I didn't get to the Elite Four yet or anything. I went and stopped and went to go do that. Question is, if Splatoon 2 or Animal Crossing gets 100 hours played first. Probably Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is the easiest game to just get sucked into. Hours will pass and you'll never even notice. I promise you. It's quite an interesting game. I remember back in March, April when like everything was locked down. I mean, that's all I would play. So I'd play like 10 hours a day. His favorite shiny is Lapras. When his sister was describing him, he didn't get it. I got shiny Lapras. I did get Lapras when she described it. She just told me it was one of my favorite shinies, and then I was like, oh, Lapras. I got it. I did. Let the record show I did. Who did I not get? I didn't get Snom, and I didn't get, Zigzagoon. Snom and Zigzagoon. I think there might have been one more. But I got all the other Pokemon she described to me. My islanders probably think I abandoned them. Well, I time skipped so much in Animal Crossing that they always probably thought I abandoned them. They probably always did. They're like, you know what? You've been gone for 20 years. What happened? Snom is cute. We had this discussion the other day. I was like, I've always been a Frostmoth fan. Snom's good and all, but Frostmoth is where it's at for me. I watched a couple minutes of that video. Well, thank you. I hope you hit the like button. I've been debating, like, what should my next video be? Should it be the Animal Crossing Pokemon crossover type thing that I was thinking of, where viewers get to send in their submissions and I will include them in the video? I know that Squirtle did one, Joe did one, and some other people did some too. People submitted the prompt for it, and I was going to include them, but I just never got around to do it. To either do that or do a video on the Battle Frontier arc of the anime. My favorite arc. I'm really conflicted on what should my next video be. I don't know what I should do. The thing that's, like, kind of stopping me from doing the Animal Crossing is just because I haven't played Animal Crossing in, like, 2 months, so... The drive to make that video isn't, that there, really. Do you still play Let's Go? Funny you mentioned that. We were just talking about earlier at the beginning of the stream if people would be down for me to go, go back and shiny hunt in Let's Go, and people said they would want to see that, so... I haven't really touched it in a while, but I will go back, because apparently people want to go see me, because I miss it a lot. I miss shiny hunting in that game. That's my favorite game to shiny hunt in. So I want to go back and do some more. I also got tons of shinies in those games. I was halfway done with the living dex in that game. I got to 76 by the time I really just stopped hunting, and then Sword and Shield came out, so I switched over to doing this game, like, all the time. 76 shiny Pokemon. Shiny Hunt and Gold and Silver. I'll pass on that. That sounds like torture. If my capture card ever gets working again, I'd love to go do Ultra Wormhole hunts again, but you know what? It just doesn't have to, it's just not working out that way, because my frickin' capture card cord just never wants to work. I don't really do shiny reaction videos anymore. I was thinking at the end of the year I would do a compilation of all my shiny reactions from 2020. But as for, like, individual shiny reactions, I stopped doing those. I just haven't had the interest in doing them. I think that, like, the content I want to focus on that are, like, are not live streams, I want them to be, like, long scripted videos, like 10 to 20 minutes, and have, like, a monthly release of each. And just hold off on the random one-off releases that do, like, shiny reactions or something like that. Shiny Hunt in Pokemon Red on Game Boy. Sir, you cannot Shiny Hunt in Gen 1. I mean, there is technically a way, but that way is so obnoxious. And it requires me trading to Gen 2, which I do not have that capability, so... Fall Guy loss his compilation. That would just be every Fall Guy stream I've ever done. That's the compilation right there. Every single loss is right there in stream. You'd be shocked that I have 9 wins in Fall Guys, because you'd never believe it if you watched one of my Fall Guys streams. You never would. You probably think I'm lying when I say that I have 9 Fall Guys wins, and you're probably... Your suspicions are valid by the way I performed when we did Fall Guys on stream, but just know I'm a lot better after hours of playing for a day, and I can finally get a win. I want to get Fall Guys, but I'm poor car. Oh, you're poor says car. Okay. I was like, poor car? But that's your username. Okay. Isn't Fall Guys free? Technically, but technically not. Technically, yes, if you have the PlayStation Now subscription. You get it for free. But if you play it on PC, or you don't have the PlayStation Now subscription, it's $20. And besides, that game has gotten so popular, but by now they would have implemented some pay-to-play. Yes, but no. Hello. Hello. Yes, but no. Hi. I love that name. It's actually a mood. Yes, but no. Yeah, but no. Yeah. But no. That's a mood, for real. How you doing? Yes, but no. I don't have PlayStation, I have Xbox. You can always do it on PC, like I said. It's still $20. You can play it on Steam. I'm pretty sure Steam's the website you get it on. And Steam is not a scam, because there's like a bunch of online games there, so it's good. I'm good. Yes, but no, we always like to ask our new viewers here, who's your favorite Pokemon? Who's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Let us know in the chat. The only shiny I'm kind of hunting for is Legendaries, probably Articuno. I actually never finished my Articuno shiny hunt. I never gave up. I didn't give up on it, like I was like so done with it, I just gave up and did other things. I just literally never finished it, and I'm saved right in front of the Articuno still to this day. So if I ever opened up my Let's Go Eevee game, I'd be still standing right in front of the Articuno. I just never went back and finished it. I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that I've never ever given up on a shiny hunt. I've never given up. There's not something like, oh my gosh, this is so torturous, I'm done, I'm going on doing something else. I've never done that. I've complained, surely, I have complained. If a long shiny hunt has gone crazy, obnoxiously long, or it's been torture trying to do it. I haven't complained, but I've never ever once given up. I had Squib lockers in 4th grade. Congratulations, Holden. Lockers were fun for me. I didn't get lockers till middle school, though. Favorite Pokemon is currently probably Aegislash. You know, I'd love to shiny hunt for an Aegislash. That's on my agenda. That is on my agenda. Speaking of shiny hunting, I need to switch the eggs. We need to be doing that. I hate how fossil Pokemon don't get affected by the shiny charm. Are you talking about Let's Go? Because they might in Sword and Shield, but I'm not sure in Sword and Shield, because I have not done a fossil shiny hunt in Sword and Shield. I'm still traumatized by the ones that I did in Let's Go, that I don't want to even try it in this game. You did good not giving up on Toxel. I could have given up on Toxel so easily. So easily. I could have just said, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. But I stuck to it, and we did it from January to May. That is called dedication. Funny that you say that. I'm actually shiny hunting for Aegislash right now. Ooh. And favorite shiny goes to probably Slowpoke. It was my first shiny ever I got by shiny hunting. Ooh. Regular Slowpoke or Galarian Slowpoke? I don't really know. What does regular Slowpoke look like shiny? I don't know what it looks like shiny. I know what Galarian Slowpoke looks like shiny, but I want Fall Guys Mobile. I can almost guarantee that would be a glitchy mess. Galarian, kind of new to the game. No worries, we love new people joining the franchise. Pokemon is a great community. As long as you avoid the crazy people on Twitter who are hashtag bring back the national decks. They're still going on about that. Just ignore those people, they're crazy. We don't acknowledge them in the Pokemon community. Oscar! Hello, Oscar! How you doing, Oscar? If you're just rolling in here, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a stream or video. It is greatly appreciated. We have 13 people in here and only 11 likes. Do you think we could get those to even out? I'm no mathematician, but something's not adding up. I kind of avoid Twitter as a whole, not the place, in 2020. I mean, yeah, it's kind of... Twitter can be fun if you just, like, stay in the right outlets. I tend to avoid toxicity. And toxic subjects and just blah things in general. I stay on the wholesome side of Twitter. Funny memes and whatnot. You have Pokemon Red and Blue. If you do, what starter did you always pick? I have Pokemon Yellow. I never played through Pokemon Red and Blue. Yellow is the superior game, so I just never did Red and Blue. We were actually talking about that last week. Funny that you mentioned that, Derek, because I was saying that I only played through Yellow because I didn't want to do Red and Blue because of some of the stupid limitations they had in the game that they ultimately fixed in Yellow. Like Charizard, the fire-flying Pokemon with ginormous wings, not being able to learn the move Fly. He could not learn that in Red and Blue, so I just went for Yellow when they fixed that. And telling Game Freak to take time on games, but they want Diamond Pro remakes. Yes, they're like, okay, we want Diamond Pro remakes now, and then, but when they get announced, they're gonna be like, wow, these look rushed. I can't believe they did this. They need to delay the games. That literally, that is Twitter's playbook. Exactly. That's their word-for-word argument. Meanwhile, I'm loving out. I'm pretty much in love with every Pokemon game they give us. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Pokemon game has to be so bad, so inconceivably bad that I have to hate it. There's not a Pokemon game I hate though, so like, they haven't done that yet. I wouldn't even know what that would look like because I've never hated a Pokemon game. I mean, I had problems with Pokemon games, like little simple things, like mechanic-wise, or like the way the game runs, or stuff like that, like valid criticisms, but like outright hating them, like I'm never playing this game again, this game sucks. No, I don't do that with any Pokemon games. I have not had a bad experience with a Pokemon game like that. Like, would I play through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon again? Probably not, because the cutscenes are pretty bad, and they're really long. So I probably wouldn't. But were they fine games? Perfectly fine, indeed. I haven't been playing a lot of recently on the Switch. I haven't really had the motivation. I used to watch the streamer who got me motivated to hunt, but got bored streaming shiny hunts and quit. So now I'm kind of just here. I don't know what that is, but you're for the Switch. Oh, okay. Important announcement. Rest in peace, Forza Horizon 3. Sometime in September. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Outside of my core franchises, I don't really dive into new video game franchises. I really don't. I'm seeing a lot of toxicity over Megas and Pokemon Go. I have not seen, well, you know, Pokemon Go is not my main outlet in the community, so maybe that's why I haven't seen anything, but I believe you if you see them, because you're like a master at Pokemon Go. I mean, they're introducing Gen 6 Pokemon, so it kind of makes sense to have Megas, does it not? It makes sense to me, at least. That's the generation they were introduced in, so... But as I was saying, it really takes a lot for me to go jump into a new video game franchise that I've not played before. Most recently, Animal Crossing and Legend of Zelda. Those are the two that I've most recently done. So now I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2, and Animal Crossing used to be an addiction. Now I haven't really played it as much, but I'm sure I'll play it more in the future. Forza Horizon 3 is the best car game ever. Microsoft is taking it down on Xbox and Microsoft Store in September. Oh no. Oh no. The only real problem I have in Pokemon is Elite 4 and Black and White 2, because it was my first game, so I didn't know what potions and revives were. You know, it's okay. Honestly, we all make dumb, mistakes in our first ever Pokemon games. I mean, shall I repeat my first ever shiny story in Pokemon Sapphire? Shall I repeat that? That is the dumbest thing I could have ever done. Or ever thought. So we all do silly things. Rowlet is the cutest starter. Good luck. Jack's Reviews, thank you so much, and welcome to the channel. How you doing, friend? Hope you're having a swell day. I tend to agree. Rowlet is very cute. Chespin is the cutest starter. To you. To you. Not to me. How can we talk about cute starters and not mention Trico? How can we not? Rowlet is definitely top 3 cute starter. I'd have to go through and look at all the starters, but I think it's top 5 for me. It's gotta be somewhere in the top 5. Let me think about it. I chose Chespin and XCR. I chose Chespin as well, and I kind of regret it now. Even though X and Y came out 7 years ago, I still have a regret that I picked it. But honestly, I really liked how all the starters looked. I didn't know what their evolutions were, so I didn't really know that when I went into the process, but I liked them all, so I kind of just did this thing where I printed off, like, 10 names, or 10 Chespins on a paper, 10, Throkies on a paper, and 10 Fennekins, and I put them in a hat, and I picked one, and that was going to be my starter, and that's what I did. That's how I ended up with, Chespin. And I wish I kind of just picked Fennekin from the start, because I really like Delphox, and that's an unpopular opinion. I kind of have to, like, Linus, hello! I kind of have to, like, I'd have to really look at all the stars and determine what my top 10 are. Chikorita's in there, Trico's in there, Rowlet's in there, Piplup's in there, Cyndaquil's in there, Chimchar's in there. Yeah, I'd have to really look at and determine what my top 10 would be. It'd be some time and dedication to figure out what my top 10 would be. Trico's obviously going to be number 1 because it was my first Pokemon ever, obviously. It's never not going to be number 1. I picked Fennekin because fire. Honestly, mood. Very big mood. My top 3 in order is Squirtle, Rowlet, then Mudkip. Interesting. Well, I would have never guessed Squirtle was your top. Never. Never in my days would I have predicted that Squirtle Boss's favorite Pokemon would be Squirtle. Fooled me. Point for you, sir. You get the first point on the board. You fooled me. You know what I was thinking about earlier? I was really not paying attention when I was hatching all these eggs earlier before the streams, or when I was doing these eggs the other day, that one of them could really be shiny and I'd never even know. I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of just running around and looking at my computer, not even paying attention out of the corner of my eye. I guess I'll have to see when I go in Pokemon Home and mass release. What's the question today? We don't have a question today. Hit that like button and subscribe. My favorite overall starter is a Litten. Ooh, a Litten. He's a cutie. Not a fan of Popplio, but we had this discussion. We had that discussion. My top 3 are Torchic, Charmander, and Snivy. I don't know. I legitimately, I cannot think of you, like, give you a comprehensive list of what my top 3 would be right now. Because, A, I played so much Pokemon that I have memories with, like, all these starters. And I just don't know. I'd have to, like, there's so many I love, I don't know how I could rank them. What starter is the definition of meh to you? The starter definition of meh to me is, Mudkip. Mudkip is the definition of meh to me. Is it ugly? No. Is it my least favorite of the 3 Hoenn starters? Yes. Is it bad? No. Is its evolution bad? No. Is Marshtomp really creepy with its big crazy eyes? Yes. Is Swampert cool though? Incredibly. So I just have to go with meh, because I like Torchic and Trico way better than Mudkip. Now, like, bottom barrel starter, Tepig. Tepig. No question. No debate. Sorry to all the Tepig lovers out there. Not a fan of Tepig. Its evolutions, no bueno. Delphox is just Fennekin in a coat. I mean, you're not wrong. But hear me out. Delphox is like a wizard. She's got like a magic wand. And she do be doing some psychic stuff. You like Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie? Forget the evolutions. Forget the evolutions, Fennekin's still #1. I think Chespin would be #2 and Froakie would be #3. Honestly, shocking opinion of mine, but I don't really like Froakie. Just Froakie in itself. Greninja, obviously, Greninja is amazing. Ash Greninja, amazing too. But Froakie in itself, I really don't like it. Something about it. Something about Froakie just isn't for me. Is it bad? No. I can only think of really like 2 bad starters, and it's Tepig and Poplio. Does anyone agree that Oshawott is a bad starter? By the way, this is coming from a Gen 5 lover. I mean, its evolutions, or its final evolution, sure, we can have a debate about that, but I like Oshawott in itself. Samurott, I just kind of find weird. I don't understand how a little cute little otter like that dude could just turn into a big old narwhal with the horn and everything. Ash Greninja is cool but incredibly dumb. I disagree. I think Ash Greninja is pretty dope. Oshawott is my favorite of Gen 5. I mean, if I were to go replay through Gen 5 right now, I would pick Oshawott. I would. And Oshawott really isn't the best starter for you to pick in a Unova playthrough. When you think about it, the first gym's always going to be a struggle because they have the elemental monkeys to combat you. So that's kind of off the table. There's not a fire type gym leader. There's a ground type gym leader, but there's not a rock. Yeah. The only gym you're good against when you pick Oshawott is Clay, gym #5. That's the only gym you're good with. If you were to pick Tepig, I feel like, even though I don't like Tepig is probably like the logical choice long-term wise because of the firefighting dual type. You're good against Lenora. You're good against the first gym if you can evolve it in time and it can learn a fighting move. You're good against, what's his face? The bug gym leader. Berg. You're good against him. You're good against the ice dude. And yeah. I feel like that Tepig is like probably the wisest choice, or easiest choice to do difficulty-wise if you want an easy experience, because it can be really good against all the gyms, but I don't really like it. Emboar is a great shiny. I used to think Emboar was a great shiny, but I think the color palette ruined it when they switched from the 2DS or the regular DS to the 3DS. When they made the color palette change. Same thing happened to Lantern. Poor Lantern. Its beautiful shiny is gone, but never forgotten. Gen 4, or Chimchar is the best Gen 4, hands down. I think Gen 4 and Gen 3 are the most well-rounded starters. Like, there's not any of them I hate. I like Piplup just because Water Steals for last evolution. Water Steel for last evolution, yeah. And Polion. Cool dual typing, that is, indeed. Did you guys hear about this new rumor that they're gonna give us a DLC Pack 3? Honestly, I was saying this months ago, I think that we might even get a DLC Pack 3. I think so. Like, what if they released it in, like, March or April of next year, and then in June they announced the new game that would come out in November? Wouldn't that be, like, a logical thing? It'd give us some stuff to do. And it'd give them more time to work on whatever game they're doing. Because DLC, it's just one little island or Crown Tundra or Isle of Armor, and one little thing they can add real quick. And DLC pack, make it free? They're never gonna make DLC free. That ain't gonna happen. You're always gonna have to pay for DLC. That's just the way of video games. I saw that, in my opinion, if there would be a DLC 3, there's a high chance of DLC 4. I mean, I could see that because, honestly, think about it. They introduced 100 new Pokemon to the game with Isle of Armor. They're going to do 100 more with Crown Tundra, and there's 200 Pokemon still not in the game. So, like, if they did a Pack 3 and Pack 4, then they could just add the remaining Pokemon, and then all 900 Pokemon would be in the game, and all the national Dexters could go cry about it. Because we finally have all the Pokemon in the game. I know DLC always costs money, but they could make it an update. I mean, technically, you can still get all the Pokemon that they put into the game for the DLC without buying the DLC. Like, if you wanted a Baneri and you had Pokemon Home, you could still transfer it into the game. You don't need the DLC for that. That part is free. That part is free. If you want to do, like, the story of the DLC, then yeah, you gotta pay for that. Bye, says. Happy birthday. Have a good day at school tomorrow as well. Adios, friend. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. We're cruising through these. Today, we are really cruising. We're already on box 3, only an hour in. Friday, we were behind. We were so behind on Friday, but now we're ahead. This may be even quicker than the 2 hours that we need for the stream. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. Happy birthday, says. Bye. If you're still here, bye. The thing is that I always felt bad for people with, like, July and August birthdays, because a lot of the time they didn't get to celebrate their birthdays at school, and having a birthday at school was really fun because you got to like bring in treats and stuff, and your teacher would reserve time for like a little bit of a birthday celebration-ish, like 10-15 minutes. It's fun. Why are you confused by Chesbo? What has Chesbo done? Do 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 do. Oh, Rowlet. I was honestly thinking if we could go to 1,000 eggs today, but that would mean collecting 3 extra boxes. 3 extra boxes and then an additional 10, because that'd be 90. I mean, we could, theoretically, we could go to 1,000 today. It'd just be an extra 100 eggs to hatch. But that's kind of getting ahead of the game. That's ahead of the game because we're not even, We're not even done collecting our regular box of eggs, so we don't even know if there's gonna be a shiny yet. Big Dog, hello, welcome to the stream. Anyone trading starters? I don't know, maybe someone in the chat could help you out. How you doing, Big Dog? Who's your favorite Pokemon? Who's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Welcome to the channel. I do Pokemon streams, so if that sounds like something you like, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, friend. Finley, you don't gotta worry about it. If there's ever an issue, the mods will take care of it. I promise. If there's some typos in it, you just ain't gotta worry about it. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Want a wobble then? A wobble. Sobble. I'm good. I don't need any sobbles. I don't trade or anything on stream, so I ain't the person to ask. Maybe someone in the chat wants it. Perhaps. Did these eggs hatch? We did. Oh dang, where are y'all? We are cruising! Look at this, box 20 is gonna be the last one that gets us to 900. We're cruising today. I don't know what about today is that we're going so fast, but we are rocking and rolling. DJ Riolu, hello! How are you doing, DJ Riolu? How was your day? I hope you're having a swell, amazing day. Always a pleasure to have the one and only DJ Riolu in the chat. I'm good. That's wonderful. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I have Scorbunny and Litten, but that's if I can get a Bulbasaur egg. You know what I always found weird? The fact that, like, honestly, it's not a bad thing because, like, they were additional Pokemon you could have in the game, but I never understood why they just, like, added in, like, an additional 32 Pokemon that weren't a part of the Pokedex, but you could still have in the game. Like, Jirachi and, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and, like, a couple of the other legendaries and stuff. I always wondered why they did that. Not complaining, though. Just a observation. I'm back, what's new? No shiny to report, unfortunately. No shiny has been seen. None have been spotted. We are debating on seeing if I should just go to 1,000 eggs today, because we're gonna end at 900 if we stop where we normally stop. But then again, like an additional 100 eggs, I'm kind of like, it's only 100 extra eggs. If we don't get the shiny, do we just extend the stream just a little bit and do 1,000 eggs? Or get to 1,000 eggs? It's a debate that I'm having. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Do 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 do. I'll need to switch out in a hot second here. What is your favorite ever legendary mythical? My favorite ever legendary / mythical is Raikou. Hands down, 100%. I remember seeing it in that old TV show, Pokemon Chronicles. If you remember that show, you're an OG. It wasn't like a part of the Pokemon anime, but it was like a spin-off of the Pokemon anime. And I remember seeing that Raikou in the Pokemon Chronicles anime, and I just thought it was so cool. I would suggest, Big Dog, not using the code 1234567 because that is probably the most common code in existence of Pokemon, so you're going to get paired up with someone else. Just a heads up. Think of a clever code that no one else is going to be using. I can almost virtually guarantee you're not going to find each other if you use that code. What other legendary mythicals do I like? I mean, I like Jirachi, Celebi. Jirachi, Celebi. I mean, like, it'd probably be easier for me to just say the legendary mythicals I don't like. Here, I'll just look up a list of them. Legendary, mythical. Dude, I hate that there's this difference between them, because they're... Okay, we'll just do legendaries first, and then mythicals, since there does not seem to be any frickin' website with both of them included. Okay. Okay. I like Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, all good. Mewtwo's good. Raikou is awesome. Entei's fine, and so is Suicune. Suicune is fine. I like Raikou miles and miles way better than... Way more. Way more. I don't really like Lugia, believe it or not. It's fine. Not bad. I like Ho-Oh better. We all know how I feel about the Reggies. I like Registeel the best, if you're curious. Latios and Latias, they're kind of boring to me, honestly. I'm not a fan of Latios and Latias. They've always bored me. They're like the same Pokemon with just one's red and one's blue. I love all the Weather Trio. Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon. I like them all. The Lake Guardians, they're meh. The Lake Guardians are meh. There's nothing special about them. Palkia's alright, Dialga's cool, and Giratina's cool. Cresselia's fine. Heatran's fine. Regigigas is, okay, I guess. What else? The Swords of Justice. They're all meh, honestly. I think the blue one's the coolest, to be honest with you. The Forces of Nature, aka Landers, Thunders, and Tornadus, they're all boring. I don't like any of them. Reshiram and Kyurem, or Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem, they're okay. Xerneas is cool, Yveltal is cool, Zyregard's fine. Typenol's good, Silvalley's good. The Guardian Deities. I feel like the only one I don't really like... actually. I like Tapu Koko the most. All the other ones are kind of forgettable to me. Cosmog's good. Cosmiome is alright. Solgaleo's awesome, Lunala's pretty cool, and Necrozma's decent. Zacian and Zamazenta, I like Zacian more. And Eternatus, I don't like Eternatus. It looks creepy. Kubfu and Urshifu, both great. Awesome. Regieleki, I don't really like Regieleki. Well, I kind of do. I kind of like Regieleki. Regieleki. I don't like Regidrago, though. I don't like that one. It looks weird. It's stupid. And Calyrex is fine. Okay, let's go to the Mythicals now. Let's see. Mythical Pokemon. Mew's good. Celebi's good. Jirachi's good. Deoxys is good. Manaphy and Fione, they're just kind of like forgettable. Manaphy's cute. Fiona's kind of dumb though. Darkrai's good. Shaman's good. Arceus is fine. Victini, good but forgettable. Keldio's good. I really like Keldeo a lot. Meloetta, forgettable. Decent design though, but honestly not my favorite. Genesect is cool. Diancie is so forgettable. I always forget that thing exists. Hoopa looks dumb. I don't like it. And then Volcanion. I mean, maybe I'd like Volcanion more if I ever had one, but I don't, so I have no connection to it, so it's just meh. Magearna is kind of dumb too. Marshadow's cool though, and so is Zeraora. Those are cool Pokemon. Meltan and Melmetal cool. Zarude is decent. I'll always see Mojo Jojo every single time I see Zarude. So there you have it, my opinion on every legendary mythical Pokemon. And obviously, Shiny Regice is the best shiny legendary. I mean, totally. Right? For sure. No question. Who else would it be? If you've not hit that like button, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. How many subscribers have we gotten on this stream? Let's check. Let's check. We've gotten one. Count them, chat. One. One new subscriber. Do you think we can improve that? Okay, let's switch out the Rowlets. Okay, we need 12 more eggs and then we'll be done collecting for the day. I can only count up to 0. We love that for you. That's very big brain of you. Big brain mode. That's just the way it is. You got the Shiny Weather Trio. That is very cool, Finling. I do not have the Shiny Weather Trio. You have it, I don't. That makes you have Pokemon, shiny Pokemon I do not have. Shiny Giratina is actually the best shiny legendary in my opinion. Shiny Giratina, I don't know what shiny... Wait, I take that back. I remember what it looks like. I remember what it looks like because I remember the Supreme Arcanine's fail of it. He failed the shiny Giratina. He didn't have an action replay or anything in. His game literally just froze the second the Giratina showed up. Can you imagine your game freezing? Your game freezing when the shiny you've been looking for forever finally shows up. Imagine that. What kind of pain does that induce? I can't imagine. That would literally be the ultimate rage quit. Have you ever played a game, or have you ever played with A Drive? No. I do not know A Drive personally, so I've never talked to him on a personal level. I've been in his streams and stuff, but I've never talked to him on like a one-on-one level. So I've never played games with him. Right, Squirtle? That's an imaginable amount of suffering that I just don't want to experience. Imagine failing a shiny when it finally comes up because your game freezes. The heartbreak that would bring. The trauma. I'm not here for it. I do not support. Why did I do that? Hit that like button and subscribe. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Hey! Shiny Rowlet, next egg, I'm calling it. Boom, shiny. Lies. You got my hopes up for nothing, Squirtle. I was looking for shiny Rayquaza. You know how the legendary Pokemon starts is black and then you see the color. I was thinking it would fail Rayquaza because of that. I don't know what you mean, but I kind of understand. Yeah, I kind of understand, I guess. Shiny Rowlet. Please and thank you. Okay, we are officially 90 eggs done today. We got 60 more to go. And we're almost done collecting, too. Honestly, I think we might finish before the 2-hour mark. We're really speeding through today. Speed racer. If we ever need to prolong the stream to make it an even 2 hours, I have eggs from the hunt that shall not be named that are still left over in my PC that I can get. I should probably have asked Alakazam to read the future instead. I mean, he do have a big brain. He do be having a big brain. And what am I doing? My brain automatically went to, oh, just start running around because you collected all the eggs, but I'm not done collecting the eggs yet, so what did I just do that for? I just made a circle for no reason. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer. What should I have for dinner tonight, people? These are important questions. Food is of the utmost importance. What should the RazorMiddle eat for dinner? Pizza. I'm not in a pizza mood. It's a Rowlet. Do you have the Shiny Charm on? I do have the Shiny Charm, Gamer Bros. Also, welcome to the stream, Gamer Bros. How you doing? Hope you're having a very wonderful day. I have a bet if you can get a Shiny Rowlet spelled wrong, you can be... Huh? Huh? Hey, Racer. It's Razor. I have a bet if you get a Shiny Rowlet, spelled wrong, can you trade me a random shiny you don't have to agree? Just asking. I mean, the answer for that will always be no, because I do not trade on stream. Under no exceptions. It is in the rules of the description that I never trade nor battle on stream. It is because once I trade with someone, then everyone else is gonna want to trade, and it will be a never-ending cycle, so I just say no up front, so There's no exceptions ever. Because you know how many people have asked me to battle them before? There was one time you traded. Okay, the one time I traded, I said completely upfront before the stream started, if I got the duplicate shiny, I would trade it away. That was I prefaced that. I made a disclaimer for that. And the disclaimer is loud and clear. The person that got that shiny Caterpie that day was a very special person. Finley, didn't you get the... Oh yeah, you got it. I was gonna say, didn't you get it? Yeah. You got the shiny Caterpie. You're the only person I've ever traded with on stream. Congratulations. In 2 years of streaming. Just know you're the only person I ever traded with. Joe was a nice guy. Joe was a nice guy. I haven't seen Joe around. He's been on Twitter, though. I've seen him like some of my tweets, but I haven't seen him in a stream recently. I hope he's okay. I hope he's thriving in life. I want nothing but success for him. Do 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 do. Oh, Rowlet. How you don't shine, and it irritates me. Didn't I give a Rowlet as well? It's a sign. I'm pretty sure I used your Rowlet as the one that I'm breeding with. I'm not gonna lie to you, Finley. I think the Rowlet that's in the daycare right now is the one you gave me. Because I didn't use a Decidueye. Because I have a Decidueye. I didn't use it in the daycare, though. Do, do, do. I'll probably forget later. I'm not gonna lie to you, Finley. I can't remember what's happened 10 minutes ago, so probably can't even remember that to do that later. I'm pretty sure it is, though, so I don't really need to check. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm thinking about, like, what do I have? I have the Decidueye in my game already. That's like level 100 almost. And it's not in the it's not in the daycare right now, so I know it's not that. And it'd have to be a Rowlet, because the Rowlet's in there and I already know that, so it's gotta be yours. It's gotta be. Okay, we need to collect 2 more eggs, and then we are done collecting for the day. 2 eggs left. To collect, I should say. E.T., hello! How are you doing, Eternal? Welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? You know, we're being tortured by a little owl. You know, typical Monday. Typical Monday. And I think this is the last egg we're collecting. Hold up. Was that 2? Okay, yep. Okay. No more collecting eggs, we'll just hatch the remaining ones. We got over a box and a half left. Such is the way with life shiny hunting. So, sending your luck your way regardless. Thank you, I appreciate that. I accept all shiny luck ever given to me. I will accept it, I will take it in a heartbeat. I will snatch it right up. You know, I was talking about earlier, despite this being a torturous hunt, it's not even that bad when you think about it. It's not even that bad. I've never given up on a shiny hunt. No matter how long, how terrible. That's a title I hold near and dear to my heart. I could have given up on that Toxel. But you know what? That Toxel just needed to be mine. It just needed to be. Under no circumstances could I have given up on that. Also, Pokemon Company, where are your Toxel plushes at on PokemonCenter.com? I would buy one immediately, put them on sale now, please. I would buy one. I would literally spend $100 for it, and give me it. I'm just waiting on them at this point. I've given up on one, but it was so frustrating. Honestly, if I can make it through the fossil hunts in Let's Go, then I can make it through any shiny hunt. There's no way. There's no hunt I can't conquer now. That was the most painful hunt I've ever done in my life. It was just absolute torture, and I did it. So I can accomplish anything. If I set my dreams to it, I can do it. If you believe, I believe. Do, 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 do. Come on, Rowlet. You would look so great shiny. Show the world that you can shine. Show us. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oops. Dude, the drift on this controller is hot garbage. Okay, here we go. Now let's do it. The fact that I bought this controller literally in February and it's already drifting, and has been drifting since like June, that's the biggest oof of them all. What's he doing? He's begging to believe. If you believe, I believe. Literally, I say it all the time. You believe, I believe. If you want this Rowlet to shine, you just gotta believe, and I'll believe in it too. We're all in this together. We're all in this together once we know who we are. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world. I probably shouldn't be singing a song about wildcats when we're hunting an owl. I feel like wildcats would probably hunt owls. I feel like that's something they do. We don't want to scare up the shiny Rowlet now. Boom, shiny. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. I'm kind of tempted to go to 1,000. I really am. I'm really tempted. But then I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't go to 1,000 today. I mean, I could always do 100 off camera. I really could. It wouldn't be the most difficult thing to do. I swear, another egg hunt into the thousands. That's literally my luck. In a nutshell. I expect nothing less. How did you get Rowlet? I transferred it in from Pokemon Home. You can connect your game, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon, with Pokemon Home and transfer it in. You've been able to do that since Pokemon Home came out. Which was back in February? You can also do the same thing with, what are the other ones? Poplio and Litten. You can bring those ones in too. Ooh, pardon me, roly-poly. When there's like a little like... When there's that like misty stuff in the background, does that mean... that these are Pokemon with marks? Is that what mark hunters look for? I've seen like 5 of them today. I swear, if I was a mark hunter, I would be rolling in mark Pokemon at this point. I didn't know if it was in this game or not. It is. It's just not a part of the Pokedex. You can still obtain it, though. I'm not surprised they did it that way because, honestly, it'd be kind of smart to include the last generation starter Pokemon since they're still new and popular. Backside, just got some food. I'm guessing no shinies. Oh, you don't even have to guess. No guess is required. We didn't get a shiny. Who do you think I am, a shiny hunter? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Nervous laughter? Ha ha ha. Boom, shine it. Okie dokie, let's go. What did you have for food? What did you eat? What did you consume, Squirtle? I'm curious, because I'm in the food mood. You know what, I don't want to give you my shiny luck when my shiny hunting, but you can have the rest of my shiny luck, take it and make it yours. You know what, Finley, I appreciate that so much. I take it, I accept it, and I will cherish it. I should probably put new eggs in the party, though. That'd probably be a first step in getting the shiny. One would assume. Can't forget that. Okay, we got 35 eggs left. 35, chat. Count them. And guess what time it is? It's 6:35. How convenient. It always bothered me that there's no music in this part of the wild area. This area is literally just silent. All you can hear is your bike. And maybe like Pokemon popping up and stuff, but there's no music. Radio silence. It's always bothered me and I don't know why it's like that. Remember I noticed that when the Wooloo hunt was going on, it was just like dead silent. I got some Nutella on toast and some crisps, aka chips. I've never had Nutella. And it's probably not surprising because I don't like chocolate, so that's probably why I've never had Nutella, but still. Do 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 do. If you don't like Nutella, tell me in the chat so I'm not alone. Tell me if you hate Nutella, cause I've never had it and I don't want to. Dude, it's so hot in here. It's not even hot outside, which is what I don't understand, but here we are. Do you know what? I didn't talk about this, but you know what I woke up with today? An allergic reaction all over my face. That's fun, right? I just looked at my cheek. It was, wait, no, it was this. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. I woke up. There's just an entire allergic reaction up my face, on my cheeks. I don't know what happened. I put some lotion on it and the red went away, so I fixed it. And I took an allergy pill, so that's probably what helped too. But my face was just red. Don't know why, don't know how. But that's how my morning started. Spicy, huh? Very spicy indeed. Okay, chat. 30 eggs left. Last batch hype. Or last box hype. We're not the last batch yet. Last box hype. Here we go. Last box, last box, last box. 30 more, 30 more. Eggs to go, eggs to go. 30 more, eggs to go. You know what this means I have to do after the stream though, right? That means I have to go mass release 300 Rowlets. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Ha ha ha. It's always the least favorite part about shiny hunting when you have to go onto Pokemon Home and just click 300 times to release them all so you can get box space back. And they're already hatching. They grow so fast. Do 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 do. I feel sorry, my dog has been limping for the past couple days, but he's getting better. I've been taking small walks to make sure he's in bed most of the time. Oh, that's sad. I hope he feels better soon. Boom, 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 shiny. This is tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. Look at that. What a lad. A gentleman and a scholar. A gentleman and a scholar. We love that for Rowlet. Aww. If you believe, I believe, Derek. If you believe, I believe. All it takes is a little bit of shiny luck and some hope. 25 to go and 20 minutes left on the stream. We're probably going to end before the 2-hour mark. Just because this has gone faster than usual today. The distractions have been limited. Believe it or not. Me not getting distracted. The shock. The amazement. How crazy is that? Oops, skirt, skirt. Zoom, zoom. Out of my way. Zoom, zoom. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Da 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 da. Here we go. Time to hatch some non-shiny eggs, 'cause we can't get the shiny. Unfortunate. Tragic. A true tragedy. The biggest tragedy of our time. If you've not hit the like button already, please do so and subscribe. Do 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 do. Oh, we've gotten 2 new subs today. This is spicy stuff. We're approaching 2350. We're hitting our sub goal sooner rather than later. We're on our way. We're on the road to Viridian City. We're on the road. We're on the road. We're on the way to our sub goal. on the way to our sub. Go. You know what? This is probably dumb of me to do when we're almost approaching 900 Rowlets, but I'm gonna look up what shiny Rowlet looks like. I have an idea, but I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, so he's like kind of like a greenish blue in a way. More green. Okay, noted. Almost like a mint color. He's very minty. Pretend I just didn't do that. 900 eggs in. Pretend that never happened. I had an idea what he looked like, but you know, I just want to double check. I added a couple new songs into my playlist. I have 600 songs now. Oh my goodness gracious. See, I don't listen to music that often unless it's on YouTube. Like, I'll just listen to it. Oh my god, sorry, I just yawned. Into tomorrow. That's how tired I am. I don't really listen to music a lot unless it's on YouTube. Like, I listen on the radio and stuff too, so I guess that counts, but like, just sitting in my bed listening to tunes, I don't do that. $20 eggs. 20 eggs left. Chat. Count them. 20 eggs. We're on our road to Viridian City. Zippity zoom. Broom broom. Get out me car. What is... That brings up a good question, Finley. What is your type of music genre that you like? Did we have this discussion before? Are you the one that likes screamo? Or heavy metal, whatever? Did we have this discussion, or was I talking to someone else? What is your favorite music genres? You know, I'm pretty basic. You know, just give me some top 40 radio and I'm fine. I like metal. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's who we were talking. Yep, that was definitely you then. Just give me some top 40 radio and I'm all good. Good to go. Is that basic of me? Probably. But you know what? It's just basic, you know, generic songs that you can really bop your head to, you know? You can bop your head to some top 40 music. Plus, that's probably like one of the most played stuff on the radio regardless, so it's easy to find too. I'm pretty sure there's probably only like one metal station. Do 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 do. These dudes be hatching, but they're not shining. For me, I don't know which genre as long, or I don't mind which genre as long as it's a good song. See, I can't, that's not me, because it has, like, there's some genres I just legitimately don't like. I probably could not stand screamo music. I really couldn't. It wouldn't matter if the screamo song was good or not. I probably couldn't handle it, because I wouldn't like it in the first place. My music, or my type of music is weird. Well, what type of music do you like, Tina? I always want to keep calling you Tinsel, but now that we determined that your new nickname is Tina, I keep going back and forth. I need to screw it into my brain that it's Tina now. We've decided it's Tina and nothing else. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, 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 boom. Well, I like a little bit of electro swing, bit of 80s, bit of modern, bit of Pokemon. Is Pokemon its own music genre? Is it really? Or do you just mean like generic Pokemon songs from like games and stuff, like route music and whatnot? Then I suppose that is a genre. Or are you talking about like Pokemon theme songs? So I could bop my head to a couple Pokemon theme songs, surely. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I mean, I sing the "We're on the road to Viridian City" all the time, so. Unwavering Emotion's the best Pokemon song. May I present to you Ultra Necrozma's theme song? May I present that to you? Hang on, I need to plug my phone in. It's sleep. Beeping and also dying, and I need it after this stream's over. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ultra Necrozma's song is one of the best in all of Pokemon. I got mine within 3 eggs. Well, Beanos, I love that for you. We love when you're successful. How you doing, Beanos? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel as well. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Consider hitting that like button and subscribing and ringing the bell for all notifications. I make Pokemon content and other Nintendo stuff, so if that sounds like something you're into, you know where to go. Sword and Shield Gym thing, Zinnia's theme, every single Ruby and Sapphire song. Okay, every single Ruby and Sapphire song is not good. There's certainly some that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they're not the best. I can definitely name 50 better songs than at least one of them. I don't know which one, but if I did my research, I could probably find them. Also, Zinnia's theme kind of bothered me. Although it's good, Zinnia's theme's good, don't get me wrong. It just kind of reminds me of, like... I don't know what it reminds me of. It just kind of... I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. The Sword and Shield Gym theme is good, too. One of my favorites. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And speaking of 10, we have 10 eggs left. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Get Hop out of my life. It's so annoying, though. I thought Hop was annoying at first, but then I replayed Sword and Shield and I didn't think it was that bad. He was kind of like How 2.0, but he had a little bit more personality and motivation and goals than Hop. He did get better. 100% agree, Beanos. At the beginning of the game, he is really annoying. I cannot deny that. He is very annoying at the beginning of the game. But he gets better. I think after you beat him like 5 times, he's kind of like, wow, I'm not really that good. And he kind of just humbles himself. Hop equals How with a better theme. You know what? That's probably true because I can't even think of what How's theme song sounds like. I know what How looks like, I just don't know what his battle music sounds like. Hop is the best rival because he's the only one with a legendary Pokemon. I mean, you could argue that. Certainly. Certainly so. Best theme is Bede's theme. Oh my gosh, Bede's theme is head bopping. You can bop your head to that theme song. Now, I like How better might be just because I think Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon are underrated. Perhaps that is the reason why. I mean, Brendan and May aren't really good rivals. They don't really do much in the original Ruby and Sapphire, but will I protect them to my grave? I certainly will. No Brendan and May slander is allowed in my presence. Boom. Not a shiny. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. Ripperoni and cheese. You are not a shiny, go away. I love how you're made to introduce yourself to Brendan or May, and just magically Professor Birch is their dad. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of like not a coincidence, because your dad moves you to Little Root Town because he's a gym leader, so therefore he would know the Pokemon Professor, so he kind of knows them already. Or at least him already, not his family, but him. So it kind of makes sense. Maybe it was a setup all along, and your dad just moved you to that town so you could get a free Pokemon. Have we ever discussed that? That could be a potential theory. He scammed his way into getting his kid a Pokemon. You know, I'm not putting it past him. He does have a slacking on his team, so you know, he is up to some shenanigans. Anyone with a slacking on their team cannot be trusted fully. Gets his theme in Black and White 2 is amazing. I can remember what it sounds like, but I also can't remember what it sounds like. Best Pokemon ever for free. Trico. Yes. Literally just the dad, Norman, moved his whole family to Little Root Town so he could get a free Pokemon. Exactly. 100%. And our last batch is hatching. Last batch hype. Last batch hype. Last batch hype. Last batch hype. Will we get our magical shiny before 900, or will we go to 900 today? Will we go to 900? I think the odds are looking like we are going to 900, so this is unfortunate. Tomorrow stream will be at 1,000, which is even more sad, but you know what? Do you expect anything less from one of my Shining Ons? Do you really expect anything less? What is a RazorMiddle shiny hunt without Overodds hunts? Can't believe you said my fire-type Skarmory. Oh, you're talking to Minley. Oops. Here we go. Last two. Here's number 899. 899. 899. Boom, shiny. Boom, shiny. Boom, shiny. This is unfortunate. This is a big rip. Ripperoni and cheese. Okay, last Pokemon, everyone. Hands in. Spirit Bomb energy. Hands up in the air. Give me your energy for the shiny. Come on now. Let's go. Boom, shiny. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. That means 900 Rowlets. Not one of them decided to shine for us. That's a oof in the chat. Wow. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is not fun. Okay, if you're ready to go on a raid and you have your tickets for the raid, say aye Captain on the in the chat. Let me know. If you are ready for a raid, say aye Captain in the chat so I know that you've got your tickets ready to go. Let's find someone. Let's find someone. Aye, aye, Captain. This is what I like to see. Okay. Copy. And let's paste it in our chat. Hashtag RazorMiddle raid. You know the drill. Send the love up there. Like, subscribe to this person for me. And I will see you all tomorrow for 1,000 Rowlet eggs. So, peace and blessings. I don't know where I was going with that end sentence, but goodbye. Bye.